Hi, you're watching Professor Plays. This is my Death World Season 4. I put the rocket silo build up here the last time, and everything is built now. Everything is hooked up. I just need to make a rocket silo and then wait for the rocket to get built. So what I generally do is I just put an assembly machine here somewhere and just hand feed the stuff in here I need to make the rocket silo. And so it takes 1,000 steel, 200 processing units. Well, I probably have some steel and have a few processing units, and 200 electric engine units. Okay, let's just gather some stuff here. 1,000 steel, 200 processing units. Let's see, I need more steel, and I need, oh, I may have pipe. I have, let's see, 100 pipe. Oh yeah, easily. 100 pipe. Electric engines, I need more steel and electric engines. Electric engines in my build are over here where laser turrets are. And is there steel around here someplace? Yeah, here we go. Here's some more steel. Try not to pick up everything else that's nearby. I just want a little more steel. See how that is. Plastic is still weak. Is that still because of petroleum? Yeah. I think I'm using all the oil. All the refinery output, I think, is being used. Let's see. So steel, electric engines. What else? Concrete. So the nuclear store makes concrete right here, and it's boxing up some concrete. Let me through there to show everybody where it is. Right here is concrete, and there's 1,000 concrete in the box. And there's concrete. And we're making a rocket silo. Okay, rocket silo is built. Rocket silo is placed. And you are building rocket parts. Alright, everything you need is in there. You are building rocket parts. Satellite, yeah, the satellite blueprint is in there. And you have a satellite waiting to go into the rocket. Okay, so everything is in place for the rocket to launch, and you are set to auto launch with cargo. So as soon as the rocket is built and the satellite is placed, it will launch and we will win the game. And then this is space science. I don't need to build that. I have thoughts. So let's do, I think this is made for a beacon to go in here. So let's just do this. Put this into a chest. Oh, you're not in logistic zone. We can fix that. We can fix that. And then request space science down here. This is for space science. Did I break power? Huh. Oh, I took a big power out. Space science. So requester chest. A blue one. This one right here. And you're going to request space science. And you don't need to request 2000 because it's going to be removed from the chest right away. Like that. So there's space science. And yellow science is still weak. Why are you still weak? I don't remember. Don't remember yellow science. Why are you weak? What was the problem? You're all running. There is no problem. You're just not fast enough. Copper is weak. Why is copper weak? I'll put priority left. Priority left. Like that. That may help. Is that going to be a full red belt? Yes. Yeah, and plastic is still weak. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that because I'm so close to launching a rocket, but I was looking at that earlier. And I think what the deal is I think it's just using everything in the refinery. I don't recall seeing a problem. So down here, I'm stuck. Down here, there is crude oil, and there is water, and they're all running all the way down. It's just that the factory is consuming everything now. So the output products from the refinery, the heavy oil, the light oil, they're just all being used to make, well, primarily petroleum gas, which is then going to make plastic and sulfur. But that's what happens when you get the factory running at full capacity. It just uses everything. And if you wanted to make a bigger factory, you could put another refinery. Oh, I did put modules in here. I probably didn't show you that. I was experimenting before I started recording. I put a productivity 3 in each one just to see if I could boost the refinery output. Not without hooking up more oil and stuff, without making another refinery. Could I boost it? And it does. It does boost it. This design also is designed for beacons. So look, where's a beacon at? I'll show you. Give me a copy of a beacon here. Right here. There is room for beacons to go in here, right there. So if I put the beacon there, or down here either way, you can see it highlights those 2 refineries. So I could put beacons down through there, and that would boost the speed. I could put more productivity modules in the refineries, put beacons with speed modules, top and bottom, and that would increase the speed of the refinery. So there are things I could do to boost the production if I wanted to, but I'm so close to a rocket launch, it doesn't really matter at this point. If you wanted to make a base that you kept running and increase the science throughput, that'd be the thing to do. Put beacons, speed modules, productivity 3 in the refinery, and then you would get the same products, same oil products out with less oil in, I guess is the way to say it. Or you could even, if you put productivity and beacons, you might even get more oil products out for the same oil in. So I've done that before. I've explained before on my channel. I typically don't do mega bases on my own. To me, the fun thing about doing a mega base is playing with friends. You get to talk, you get to goof around, try things. On my own, I typically don't. It's kind of boring the way I do it. The way I mega base is I have a design for a self-contained base that generates, it's about 100 science a minute, maybe a little less, but it's just cookie cutter. You just paste that down, wait till it's built, bring in the material, it starts running, do that again, rinse and repeat, and until you get whatever science throughput you want. And what winds up happening most of the time is, or almost all the time, the limiting factor in a megabase is the computer. It's how many frames per second your computer can run the game. It's not the building, it's not the materials, it's the hardware you're running the game on. I don't know. I just prefer to play the game. I prefer the death world, the start, the challenging part. That's what's challenging and fun for me. Now we're almost up to 74%. So is there anything else before the rocket launches that I wanted to talk about? Oh, not in this game, but thank you for the comments about the blueprints. I had totally forgotten that I had removed the blueprint books from my website. I was thinking they were still up there, and I had removed them because I was in the process of redoing the website. So consequently, there were practically no blueprints up on the website. I have corrected that now. There are many blueprints up there. I still have a few more to add, but there are many more, and I tried to make it look like the game menu. So if you go to the game menu, you get these icons. That's what I tried to make the websites. Oh, well, not the starting, not professorplays.com doesn't look like this, but when you click on one of the links to go to, I don't know, nuclear power blueprint, when you click on that link, you get something like this. And you click on one of those links, it'll give you the actual text file that is the blueprint. And then if you've never done this before, I don't know, I should probably tell you, because we get players of all different ranks and calibers and stuff in the game who have just started playing. If you go to the website, you start your game up, go to the website, click on that link to get the blueprint, and it will give you a text file. On your screen, you'll see a text file, just a bunch of characters. Copy that, copy all those text characters, and then in the game, I'm in the game, so you have your game window running, and you'd have your web browser running. So you copy the text file. Then in the game, this button down here, if you see where I'm pointing at the bottom, import string, you click on that, and you paste that string, that text file that you downloaded from my website, you paste that in there, and then import, and then you'll have the blueprint. It'll be like your mouse cursor will be the blueprint with the whatever it was that you just downloaded, and then you can save that. You can go to your inventory and save it in your inventory, and you press B and go to your blueprints, and you can save it in there. So once you do that, you have the blueprint. Make sure you save it on your machine, and then you can do whatever you want. You could modify it, you could use it in the game. So that's the way you get those blueprints. Download them from the website and use them in the game. And there goes the rocket. Look how fast I am. Oh, darn, the rocket beat me. Oh, that wasn't bad for goofing around, talking a lot. That wasn't a bad time. Look at the kill. So never, there were no, oh, there was Behemoth, the Behemoth Spitter. Oh, and there was Behemoth Biters. I don't think I ever saw one of those. I guess they were coming up to the wall, and the wall was probably taking them out. So there were some at the end. Yeah, big spitter, a tree. Of course, trees. Fish. And I killed one wooden chest. So then you can continue. You can finish the game. Now you'll get science. There's the science. Science packs are going out of the silo, and they're being delivered. Being delivered down here. Now, of course, I can do research that has space science, the white one. And did I queue up one? Oh, that requires 2,000. No, that requires 2,000. Isn't there one that requires just 1,000? Oh, this is 1,000. So I could get, what are you? You're 2,500. So I could get faster robots with just this one rocket launch, because it requires 1,000 science packs. So that would give me faster robots with that one launch. Oops, stuck on a large electric pole. So let me know in your comments if you would like me to continue playing this map. I'm perfectly happy to do that if you have questions or other things you want to see. what I normally do is I launch a rocket and then I start another death world or something else. Oh, you know what I should do? I don't even know if I'll record that. I made a lot when I've made some changes in the blueprints when I was putting together the website. As I was putting the website up there, I would try to polish up my blueprints a little bit. I probably should test those. It's easier to test those in something like a rail world where I can get started faster. Okay. Well, just for being a little bit of a variety, I will do a rail world next, and then primarily I want to do it to test my blueprints. Maybe for newer players it might be beneficial. So I'll do a rail world next, just so I can test my blueprints as I'm updating the website. And because the way you find mistakes, of course, is to use the blueprint. So I'll do that next. I'll start a rail world, and I don't know when I'll do that. Next couple days, and for testing my website, and I'll show you the updates on the blueprints as I'm using them. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click on that thumbs up button. Take care. Have fun playing, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.